Mother of all COVIDs, Prime Minister tests positive for a whopping 4th time. Wow. A whopping the PM's COVID shocker, says the Daily Express, page 12. Editorial. The state of the health of the country's leader is a matter of public interest, given the possible implications and ramifications. As such, even as we wish Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley an easy passage and full recovery from his current bout of COVID-19, we feel obliged to raise the matter of his health. And he want to always raise Kamala health. Kamala ain't get COVID no 4 times. Having led the nation through the worst of the pandemic, it is safe to assume Dr. Rowley is one of the more knowledgeable lay people on the subject of COVID-19 virus and the processes by which it is spread from person to person. Further, as an elderly man of 73 with underlying health conditions, one of which has required 2 heart-related procedures, we would further assume that Dr. Rowley is well aware of the fact that he is in the high-risk demographic. Given these factors, this is Expresser, PNM Expresser, we are stunned at the personal behavior that has now resulted in Dr. Rowley falling victim to COVID-19 infection for a 4th time. I have it as 5th, but all good. Frankly, apart from him, we know of no one else who has tested positive for this virus 4 times. And he's the man who in charge of buffing and shouting and arrogant and screaming at you every day in press conference. Since we have no information on the contact tracing in any of his cases, right? Apart from him, we know of no one else who's tested positive because and here the Express, since we have no information on the contact tracing in any of his cases, Express, you are media house and you're not ashamed to write that the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago has said that he contracted COVID 4 times, and you, the #1 newspaper, have no information whatsoever on his contact tracing. Think you just printed that, you know? And then you all have arrogance and you have some media house and journalistic integrity. Despite expressing personal concern about contracted COVID-19, he has often appeared in crowded spaces without a mask. We find his penchant for going about unmasked in crowded spaces to be illogical for an informed person of his age. And with his health complication, what they're saying is he's an idiot. They can't say it like how Rowley just talk to we. See, they have to treat him with respect. But what the Express saying is, you getting COVID, you have all your heart problem, your health issues, a old man. But you going around the place playing the fool with mask and doing what you want. Right? That means you're dotish. I go say it for them, don't frighten. We find, right. Earlier this month, he had to be assisted out of the Invaders' Panyard after feeling faint around 1:15 a.m. On that occasion, he was masked. According to a statement from his office, Dr. Rowley had endured a long day, beginning with morning duties in Point Lisas, and had not eaten all day into the night. If the OPM statement intended to convey the impression of an overworked PM with no time for a meal, we're not buying it. The Prime Minister's residence is equipped with full kitchen staff and stocked larder to provide anything from an early breakfast to a late night snack. Well, you're not buying it. And the PNM say Anil must resign because he overdrink on Carnival, Juve into Carnival Monday. But Anil didn't kill Kitty. Anil walk. Anil reach home. His girlfriend take him home safe. He didn't have no special branch to drag him out. He didn't have no 3 ministers, De Nobrega, Smallpin, and Hines, to help him, hold him up, to take him out to the car with his special branch, go to put him in the car, and he crawl and kill Kitty on the ground and vomit on himself and so on. So you see, and he had on a mask, but he had to take off the mask to vomit after drinking in Panyard all over. So all you study Anil and don't study all your Prime Minister. This latest bout is disturbing development that calls a full statement on the status and the health of Keith Rowley.